Hello and welcome to day one of my 5-day website creation bootcamp. I am so thrilled to have you here. During these 5 days together, it will be my goal to deliver lots of value and get you going your website creation journey. First, I'll talk about the structure of these bootcamp lessons, and then we'll get right into day one. These videos will be pre-recorded, and you're welcome to revisit and rewatch these at your leisure. If I have a worksheet or something for you to download, there'll be a red button right below the video, as you can see here. There will also be a text version or summary of these lessons in case you're unable to watch the videos. Then after you watch the video or read the text version, you'll be able to scroll down and leave a comment. I, for one, enjoy reading and engaging with your comments. Anytime you have a big aha moment or something really stood out, feel free to let me know down below. With that said, your website creation journey starts now. We'll begin with an overview of the website creation process. And at this point, I'm going to assume that you've already downloaded the website overview PDF by clicking the button below this video. Anyways, there are essentially 8 steps involved in creating a website. The very first step is planning out the details of your website. And details could include the name of your website, also known as your domain, which is the www.nameofyourwebsite.com part, or the website colors, website fonts, or website goals. And by website goals, these can refer to, like, if you'll be selling your own products and services or selling other people's products and services, if you want people to book an appointment with you, or if you'll be running an online store and that sort of thing. And then also consider the web pages you'll need. Yeah, just about every website will have a home page and a about page, a contact page, or a blog, that sort of thing. But actually, when we get to day 2, we'll cover this in more detail. And step 2 is to register your domain, and this refers to your website address. And the most common extensions are .com and .net. And the shorter you can make your domain, the better. And out of all the domain providers out there, Namecheap is my top recommendation. And domains will typically be a $15 per year investment. And after you purchase your domain, it's yours for 12 months. And once you reach that 12-month period, you can either let it renew or expire. And step 3 is to set up your hosting account. And this is the virtual landlord that provides or quote unquote host online space for your website. And some hosting providers prefer you pay annually, while others will offer monthly payments. You can typically expect to pay between $10 to $20 per month for a basic hosting. And out of all the hosting providers out there, SiteGround is my top recommendation. And step 4 is to connect your domain and hosting. And just a pro tip, it's typically a good idea to register your domain with one company and set up hosting with another company for added security and ease of switching hosting companies if need be. So let's suppose you purchase your domain through Namecheap and set up hosting with SiteGround. What you would do is go into your Namecheap account and set up your domain name servers to point to SiteGround. And a name server, like we maintain the analogy of a house, the name server would be like the property management for that house. So just as the property manager would make sure that all the mail is going to the right place, so basically a name server would make sure that all the website traffic is going to the right place. And this way you would have Namecheap and SiteGround, quote unquote, talking to each other. And just to recap so far, if we maintain the analogy of a house, your website would be the house itself. Your hosting account would be like the land right below the house. And then your domain would be like the mailbox or the physical address for the house. And then step 5 would be to install WordPress onto your domain. In case you don't know what WordPress is, it is open source or free software you install onto your domain that enables you to build and update your website without having to deal with any lines of code. And most hosting companies will make this process very quick and easy for you. And just a side note, at least 30% of all websites are built with WordPress, according to VentureBeat. And in case you'd like to learn more, you can always get more details at wordpress.org. Then step 6 is to install your WordPress theme. And this refers to the look and layout of your website. And some things will be free, some you have to pay for, and a few will have drag and drop features similar to Wix and Weebly. And out of all the different drag and drop themes, my top 3 recommendations are Divi, Elementor, and Beaver Builder. Now, personally, I use Divi on my personal and client projects. They have my highest recommendation. But then again, some people might prefer Elementor, some people might prefer Beaver Builder. And you might be wondering, I mean, out of all these themes, which one is the best? Well, that'd be almost like asking what's better between Coke and Pepsi, or what's better between Sprite and 7-Up. I mean, it's just, all a matter of personal taste and preferences. And then step 7 is to install your WordPress plugins. And the plugins are like the apps on your smartphone. Just as you have apps for the weather, navigation, and other uses, likewise, you have plugins for cybersecurity, website performance, social media sharing, and other uses. And most of the plugins you would ever need are free. And step 8 is to set up your web pages. And the most common web pages are going to be your home, about, service, contact, and blog. And every professional website needs legal mumbo-jumbo pages. These include your terms of service, privacy policy. And if you're going to be involved in affiliate marketing or posting affiliate links anywhere on your website, you will definitely need an FTC disclosure page. And then after you have all your web pages in place, you'll want to make sure everything looks good on desktop and mobile devices. And just a pro tip, do keep in mind that the Global Data Protection Regulation went into effect in May 2018. One of the most common mistakes I've seen is going to a website with no terms of service nor privacy policy anywhere in place. And when building a website, if you have no terms of service nor privacy policy anywhere on your website, you are playing with fire, my friend. All right, that's it for day 1. And next time on day 2, we'll cover the very first step, website planning, in more detail. And this will involve a free downloadable worksheet. And we'll also address some common questions such as, what's the difference between WordPress.com, WordPress.org, and why not just use Wix or Weebly for building my website? Do I really need a website if I'm able to set up a free social media page? So in case you've been wondering these, I will address these on day 2. And that's it for today. And before you go, be sure to leave a comment down below. And I will see you next time. Take care.